Behind the tape, real stories from America's dark past. Each piece of crime scene tape conceals a narrative, a secret meant to remain hidden from the world. A reality buried beneath official documents, faded photographs, and whispers from those who still recall. This is Behind the Tape, true accounts from America's troubling history. Over many years, the nation has witnessed crimes so horrific that they devastated small communities and transformed the concept of justice. However, for every case that hit the headlines, countless others fell into obscurity. Evidence placed in boxes, victims forgotten, and files marked closed, even when justice remained elusive. The story begins in 1978. A small Midwestern town, home to barely 2,000 residents. A community where everyone recognized one another, until one bleak November morning altered everything. A farmer on his tractor, just before dawn, saw something unusual, a shape in the frost, near an old river bend. At first, he assumed it was an animal. But as he approached, the reality was immeasurably worse. A body. Frozen. Face down in the mud, hands bound with electrical wire. Police hurried to the scene. Cameras flickered. Tape was strung across the trees. Beyond that yellow line, dark secrets began to emerge. The victim was identified as Evelyn Pierce, a 23-year-old waitress from the neighboring county, missing for 3 days. But this story takes a darker turn. The initial autopsy showed bruising, defensive injuries, and industrial oil remnants beneath her fingernails. Yet, there was no oil plant within miles. The local sheriff suspected this was not a crime rooted in the community. It was a statement. Weeks later, the FBI discreetly assumed control of the investigation. Witnesses were hushed. Reports were classified. And Evelyn's name gradually vanished from memory, deemed an unresolved homicide. However, in 2005, nearly 30 years later, a retired detective unearthed a forgotten box in the courthouse basement. Inside were crime scene images, a blood-stained map, and a note. Written in crimson ink, "We warned you once. You did not heed us." As we delved deeper into those records, a disturbing pattern appeared: 3 similar murders between 1976 and 1979, all within a 200-mile radius. Each victim, same age, identical injuries, same oil traces. And the link that bound them? A now defunct trucking company with federal contracts at the time. Someone was traveling state lines, killing and concealing their actions amidst the din of the open road. Behind the tape, there lie tales no one wishes to recount. Cases that faded with time, waiting for someone to remember. For the past does not remain hidden. It lingers, in the shadows of America's neglected crimes. And sometimes, all that's needed, is a person willing to peer behind the tape. If you agree that certain stories deserve to be told, click that subscribe button and join us weekly as we reveal the real stories buried in America's troubling past. Because behind every case file, there remains a voice yearning to be acknowledged.